Welcome to our channel, where rare historical photos come to life. Every image tells a story, and we're here to share the ones that matter most. A boy in a boat with freshly picked blackberries at High Bridge in Jessamine County, Kentucky, July 1928. A boy on Krampus's shoulders during a parade, Mittendorf, Austria, December 1949. A native couple stands in front of an igloo in Wainwright, Alaska, 1921. A New Zealand coast watcher in the Auckland Islands, 1942. A prison guard holds an iced drink as he watches inmates pick cotton at the Cummins Unit Prison Farm, the site of a former slave plantation in Grady, Arkansas. A young Julie Andrews having piano lessons by her mother, who was a well-known pianist, 1947. An East German woman smoking a cigarette at an outdoor restaurant in the city of Dresden, in the German Democratic Republic, 1980s. Blanche Barrow, a member of Bonnie and Clyde's gang, the moment she was captured, 1933. British pilots of 203 Squadron look on as ground personnel service the engine of one of the squadron's Newport Nightjar fighters, Gallipoli, Turkey, 1922. Che Guevara's mug shot after his arrest in Mexico, June 1956. Coal miners returning from work along tracks notice the company housing on the hillside, West Virginia, 1938. Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie recorded the program Youth Wants to Know for NBC, Washington, D.C., 1954. Fidel Castro, his brother Raúl, and some of his guerrilla members leaving the Isle of Pines prison in Cuba, May 1955. Fishermen of the Northern Dvina, Russian Empire, 1899. German soldiers, a father and son, in an infantry regiment near Ypres, reading a letter, 1915. In 1921, Alice Robertson became the first woman to preside over the House of Representatives. She was the second woman to serve in Congress. In 1943, soldiers of the 36th Infantry Division enjoyed bottles of Coca-Cola during the Italian campaign. In 1972, Jeremiah Johnson was voted the best mountain movie ever. This photo shows actor Robert Redford standing next to a grizzly. Incubators are on display at an exhibition at the World Fair. The life-saving device was generally credited to Dr. Stéphane Tarnier, 1901, Jewish civilians forced from bunkers and hiding places during the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising in 1943, during the Holocaust. King Håkon VII of Norway, King Gustav V of Sweden, and King Christian X of Denmark meeting in Malmö, Sweden, to declare the neutrality of the three Scandinavian nations during the early stage of World War I. Little Rock, Arkansas protests against race mixing and integration, 1959. Men work at the top of the New York City skyline, 1925. Miners' sons bringing home coal which they have salvaged from a slag pile, Kempton, West Virginia, 1939. Newsgirl and Newsboy, New York, USA, 1896. Nongchan Refugee Camp, Sakyo Province, Thailand, 1979. On February 8, 1943, Nazis hung 17-year-old Lepa Radic for being a Yugoslavian partisan during World War II. When they asked her the names of her companions, she replied, "You will know them when they come to avenge me." One of the Palestinian terrorists who kidnapped and killed 11 Israeli athletes during the Munich massacre, standing on a balcony, 1972. Photo of the airship control gondola of USS Shenandoah. Commander McCrary, the ship's commander, is shown at the wheel, 1923. Posters of Mao Zedong, Ho Chi Minh, and Georgy Malenkov hanging on a wall in Hanoi after the communist takeover of the city, late 1954. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt inspects a model of the French battleship Richelieu. President Ronald Reagan tells Frank Sinatra to stop dancing with his wife at the 1981 inaugural ball. Protesters on the streets of Lisbon during the Carnation Revolution, a military coup by military officers that overthrew the authoritarian Estado Novo government, 1974. Rare pic of a Nazi rally in Buenos Aires, 1938. Serbian basketball player Boban Jankovic screams after he rammed his head against a concrete post over a bad call by the referee during a game. He became paralyzed from the neck down and never walked again, 1993. Soldiers from the 25th Infantry Division take a break from patrol and drink from their canteens in Duc Pho, Vietnam, August 1967. Teacher Tanti Huckabee at the Palmetto covered one-room school near Taylor Creek and Lake Okeechobee, Florida, 1890s. Testing of American camouflage suits, 1917. Texas Rangers on horseback with dead Mexican bandits laying in a field. This was during the time of the Bandit War in Texas, around 1915. The opening of the first subway in New York. The subway line ran from City Hall to Broadway, USA, October 1904. The royal family of Iran, Shah Mohammad Reza, 1945. Tourists looking at a wingless Japanese plane near Canton, China, March 1949. Tsar Nicholas II of Russia after being taken captive, 1917. Two men, 3 women, and 2 young girls stand beside a straw wickiup in Washoe County, Nevada. 2 dogs are also pictured, 1905. View of the Lincoln Memorial before the reflecting pool was constructed, 1917. When she was 23, Rosemary Kennedy, the sister of JFK and RFK, had a forced lobotomy arranged by her father. The surgery left her incapacitated for the rest of her life. Women pull farm equipment in a field in Oise, France, during World War I. Japanese soldiers bayonet a prisoner, Nanjing, 1937.